Hey, it's Dan from Provincial Mills. I want to make a quick video about the Bortoletti Sealing Wax, the wax lamp, and also go over the highlighting cream. So during this video, I'll give some hints, tricks to hopefully make the process of putting wax seals on envelopes a little easier. First thing I want to start with, if you're going to put wax seals on envelopes and mail them through the United States Postal Service, one thing you need to do is go ahead and have your envelope, put the wax seal on it, and then put it into another envelope to protect it. The machines that the United States Postal Service uses will catch the wax seal, it'll tear the envelope, and just so you have a better chance of getting it there, go ahead and put in another envelope. Before we get started, I wanted to show something on the Bortoletti seals. There is a hole, hopefully you can see that, there we go. There's a hole in the seal itself. That hole should be facing you when you put the seal down. They'll make sure the seal is upright, so you don't have to look at the underside of the seal to try and figure it out. Just look for that hole in the seal, make sure it's facing you when you put it down, and then you'll be good to go. The other thing I want to go over with the Bortoletti seals, the Bortoletti seals have the threads on the seal which screw in to the handle itself. Some of the seals and handles made in the United States actually are opposite, so make sure you pay attention to that. Some of the Bortoletti seals won't work with some of the handles that you buy here in the United States. So let's get into, before I put a wax seal down, let's go over the wax lamp real quick. When you get one and you fill it up, you do need to use 90+% rubbing alcohol on these lamps. If you use a 70%, the lamps just will not stay lit. So I have mine all set up. It's already filled up. I'll go over putting a wax seal on this envelope real quick. And one thing, this wax lamp I've been using for over a year. When you put this cap on, it pushes the wick down into the lamp. So just unscrew it a little bit. That loosens the wick. It comes up a little bit and it's easier to light. Use your lighter to light it up, and you are all set to go. Now I hope I have this camera at a good angle so you guys can see this. What I'm going to want to do is lean the lamp over a little bit. I'm going to put the wax approximately 1 inch above the flame and also just off to the side. I don't want to put the wax into the flame because when you get the wax droplets down here, it's going to have soot in it, and it just will, especially some of the lighter waxes, it'll look terrible with all the wax in there. So, okay, so about 1 inch above the flame, off to the side a little bit. And we're going to start making a pool of wax. Now you see, I put that, the seal and handle right next to me here. That's just so I can see how big the seal is, so I can make a round pool of wax and make sure I have enough wax for that size of seal. Some of the Bortoletti square seals are much larger, so you're going to have to put in a lot more wax to get those, to put those seals down in. And of course my hand's in the way, so you guys probably can't see it as good. There you go. So I've got my pool of wax down there. You can kind of see how big it is compared to the seal. You're going to simply set the seal down in it. You don't have to push hard or anything. Let the seal sit there for a second. Let that wax start to harden up. Once, probably about 5 to 7 seconds, you should be able to rock this and pull it out. So there's your wax seal. Now, when you're done with that, and you want to try the highlighting cream. The highlighting cream from Bortoletti comes in silver and gold, and we carry both. You're going to take the cap off. This stuff is really easy to use. You're just going to stick your finger in there, get some of the cream on your finger, and what you're wanting to do is rub the cream on the raised portion of the seal. And now you can see how much, I guess it just jumps out more, easier to read, things of that nature. So that is putting wax seal down in a nutshell. Just some of the hints and tricks. Just make sure you look for that hole in the seal so you know which way's up. Make sure you have a handle that accommodates the seal, and keep that wax approximately an inch above the flame and just off to the side a little bit. What else did we go over? And then 90+% rubbing alcohol to put in those lanterns. So hopefully this gave you a good idea on how to do wax seals. You can definitely use them for boxes, the envelopes, for special occasions like weddings, birthdays. But if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to email us at provincialmills@outlook.com, and we will be glad to help you with any questions. Thanks for watching.